Okay. The thing is, initially we faced biggest challenge with the nursery kids. So we were unable to make them engage in our online class. So I discarded all the admissions.
Okay.
So I haven't took any admissions. I received around 40 calls for nursery admissions, but I was unable to engage them online. We used to follow ArcBird publication. Okay, the books were okay, but we trained the teachers to handle them personally. Online kids are not listening, and of course 90% of the work should be done by the parents itself.
Right.
So
Very
we
true,
are
sir.
able to that.
Because at
LKG
this
and
level
UKG,
of
okay. Yeah, LKG and UKG, somewhat we were able to manage them.
right. Harvinder sir, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Shimi.
Okay. So, sir, any more questions you want to ask, sir?
No. Just I want to see your model, how it is done.
Right.
What are the options we have?
Okay. Fine, sir. Harvinder sir, any more queries, any more knowledge that you want to gain about the Sudeeksha school first before we proceed?
I just wanted to know from school what are his expectation from a product. Leave aside whether the product is from Nalanda or any other. So the product which can suffice your requirement, which can enable your teachers or support your teachers to engage the child, and which can help you to run a school in a hybrid manner. Mean to say, whenever required, online, offline, it would able to suffice your requirement. Please, sir,
So
if you could
main
enlighten us.
main challenge is engaging the kids online. So most of the kids are addicted to YouTube and everything. Even if we are talking to them, they go to some other pages and they'll keep on searching that. They won't respond to us first.
Right, sir.
So here, how can we make the kids engage to us? So one-on-one, or if we are managing around 10 to 15 kids in a class per session, if you take that, or 20 plus. So how can we manage them? So someone will be crying, someone will be asking something, a lot of challenges will be there. How we can bring all the kids onto the same page?
So before pandemic hits the regularization of a classroom, sir, what was the strength in your school?
Actually, we have 4 branches: Ramatapur, Uppal, Boduppal, and Takilgoda. So it was around 300 plus, 340.
340. And nowadays, sir?
Now I have shut down 3 branches because of COVID. I'm running only 1 branch now.
Okay, sir.
This branch I have only 50 kids, 63 kids.
So why we are here today is to present you a solution to the challenges faced by the preschool owners.
Yes.
A, the escalating cost. B, non-involvement of parents. They are not ready to send their students to schools. Right? Yes. They are reluctant to actually to pay anything. So we would like to present you a solution which can work hybrid, which would be cost efficient, and which we feel so that if gets implemented, it will help you to overcome those challenges, and hopefully we will see all the 3 branches operational within a year.
Okay.
Right, sir. So
just a second, give me a moment.
So now
give me a moment, please. 1 minute.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Yeah, Harvinder ji, I'm sorry.
Not issue, sir.
Yeah,
what I was saying that we will try to provide you the solutions of the challenges at hand, and we hope if it gets implemented in a right spirit, we would like to see you functioning all your 4 branches.
No, you have. I need to see.
Yeah, because sir, investment जो कोई भी कर रहा है ना, whatever we are paying out of pocket, we always wanted to
But
have
right now I am
know,
trying to set up one more branch. From this, I will now I will run 2 branches and I'll see.
right, sir.
So, okay, then I'll continue with 2 more. But otherwise, I have to shed all the branches.
No, sir. See, the problem with parent is not that they don't want to send their kid to the school. The parent, but the problem is that there is a mindset they feel कि ABC तो पढ़ाना है, वो घर पे कर लेंगे. So once we are able to showcase them something that it is a value added, and if we are able to satisfy them that the foundation years are the most important years in a character building of a child, I think we would able to bring them back to the live classes. So now over to Simi, and Simi, please.
Yes, thank you, Harvinder sir. So, sir, I would like to tell about my company first before I go ahead. And as Harvinder sir has already introduced me, Podala sir told you about me that I am working with in academics with Nalanda. So, sir, as we all got a severe hit of this pandemic, and we all have seen the aftermaths of this onto our businesses, be it education or be it anything else. Similarly, we were also having our 80 plus schools before pandemic, the physical schools, the COCO centers, and in West Bengal and Tripura.
Okay.
So we were running successfully all these schools, and you know that they were not franchises, they were only the COCO centers. And the kind of experience our management had out of those 10 years that they have run in with such kind of pedagogy that we are working with, they have come up with a solution, after this pandemic hit us in 2020, with their in-depth knowledge and expertise into the pre-primary wing. They have brought up a product which is having the capabilities to suffice all the teaching and learning requirements, be it an online school, be it an offline or a hybrid mode of school. So our product is capable of sufficing all the interests related to all these 3 types of education: online, offline, or hybrid. And so once I give you the round of the books, the PDF books we have the physical books also. Mr. Raju will surely show you the books also. And the beauty of our product is whatever is there in our books, that you will find onto the digital platform also. The sync is really beautiful. I mean, the teachers don't have to see ABC videos. They don't have to search ABC videos of YouTube, and they have to link in the concept. As you said, your major challenge was to grab the attention of the little ones.
Yes.
It is actually a challenge even in physical schools at this level of teaching and learning. And why not you have, must have faced it online also.
Yeah.
So thinking that and keeping that in view, our huge team of research and development has come up with this kind of product. Through multimedia, we are grabbing the attention of the children. We have developed the content in form of games so that the children can apply their acquired knowledge onto that. And there are certain parameters, which are through which the content is developed.
Okay.
So, sir, without delaying it much, I would like to tell you, I would like to show you onto the books first and then the digital content, and then I will explain that how it is in sync and how it is mapped with each other. So I am sharing my screen first onto the book that is of nursery grade. So, sir, as I just said that our management is having 10 years of experience in pre-primary. Okay. So we are catering right from play group to senior KG classes. So we have developed the content on. Okay. So this is the My English book of nursery that you are seeing. And this is the Little Laureates icon, which is the brand name of our school under the aegis of Nalanda Learning Systems. Okay. So, sir, going forward on the next page, I'll be showing you and explaining you the pedagogy on which the content of teaching learning is revolving around. Okay. So the books, sir, that we will be providing in form of physical books to our children, those are a combination of text as well as worksheets. So the content is namely, revolving around the pedagogy that is enriched, which is having the acronyms like ENRICH. E says enlighten. So our pedagogy is such that we believe in the enlightenment of each and every little one from within. It says nurture. Nurture says that every child is like a flower. So the teaching and learning process should be like such that we are not only teaching the little ones, rather we are nurturing them to be the visionaries of tomorrow. Then reinforce. As sir, the introduction of the concepts is important. Similarly, the reinforcement of the concept is also equally important. That is what our belief is, and that is how we have developed our content is. Then involve. Involve says that our teachers, our facilitator of the class should be trained in such a manner that she is able to involve each and every unique individual of the class into the teaching and learning process. Then comes the counsel. Counsel says that the training of the facilitators should happen in such a manner that they have the capability to bring out the inherent talents of the little ones through counseling, and so the little ones are ready to grab the new concepts and the learning. Then highlight. Highlight says that every child is unique, having his own individuality. So a teacher's, a facilitator's duty is to highlight the uniqueness of each and every child in a specific manner, so that the every child is an important part of the class, the teaching learning process. So that's how our pedagogy is. Apart from this, sir, we believe in Bloom's taxonomy of high order thinking skills, wherein our teaching and learning happens in such a manner that after the knowledge being acquired by the little ones, they are able to apply that knowledge and they are able to create something out of that related to the concepts which are being taught to them. Then after, sir, you can see on your screen this tiger character, which is given the name Bagha. So Bagha is playing a very important role into our digital content as well as into our physical books also. And Bagha is telling us about 5 main parameters of our teaching learning process and our content development. That is, I explore, I understand, I do, I apply, and I create. I explore is the introduction period, the exploration period for the little ones, wherein children are exploring and learning something new in the introductory class. Then comes the second stage, which is I understand category. In I understand, children are imbibing the knowledge, they are acquiring the knowledge that the facilitator is facilitating in the class. Then comes the third step, I do, wherein after going through the first 2 steps, children are able to do something with their own hand, maybe coloring, maybe tracing, and the other related activities to be done by the children themselves. Then comes the fourth category, that is I apply. So herein the children have gone through the first three stages, that is I explore, I understand, and I do. And here in I apply category, children are able to implement their critical thinking and apply their knowledge. I will tell you how further on.
Yeah, give me some examples.
Other pages. With examples, I will be explaining. Then I create comes as the fifth step, the last step of our content, wherein the children are creating something as a piece of art or craft with the help of the facilitator. So these are the 5 parameters of our content. Then now I will be taking you onto the content page to explain that how does these parameters work over here. Then, sir, you can see the unit name over here, standing lines, sleeping lines, slanting lines. So these are the basically writing patterns. As I told you that this book is of nursery. So in nursery, sir, being educators from the education field, we all know that how important it is to develop the pincer grip and the fine motor skills of the little ones at this level. Yes. And parents are highly expected to make their child well versed with the writing process, with the pencil holding and so on. So is doing our curriculum over here. So our curriculum is constructed in a manner of simple to complex kind of format. We are teaching them the simpler methods first, like first we are developing their 360-degree movement of their fingers, of their hand, so that they can hold the pencil nicely. Then after it, we come on to the related letters. Like in our nursery class in English, we start with letter L first, because it's a combination of 2 main patterns, that is standing. Then after L, T, I, H, E, F come into the picture, and then the related letters further. Then after, sir, once the children are done with the writing patterns, the related letters, then we come on to the sequential writing of A to Z as capital and then the small case letters. So that's how our content is divided into the whole year.
It takes 4 months. This is for nursery.
Sorry.
Yeah, so this is
explaining it for nursery, na?
Yeah, this is for nursery, sir.
This is for nursery standard.
And
sir.
one more thing, Simi, if you could go back to this content page.
Yes.
Yeah. So here, this actually is a customized edition of our own preschools in the name of Little Laureates.
Okay.
The book which you would find, here you are seeing it is written to be done in January, February.
Yeah.
So in our regular edition, you would find it a month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4.
Yeah. So how many months of course will be there?
12 months, sir. So it will be 11 to 12 months are there, like your this to be done in the month, the way the school wants to start, whichever the month. Some preschools they start from March, some they start from April.
Yeah.
So that's how you can develop it accordingly. That's why in our B2B platform, we are not naming them as January, February. We will be naming them as month 1, month 2, so that a school can, develop as per their own discretion, right? Okay. Then, sir, going further, I will be going on to the next page. That is the example page. I'm in the worksheet, wherein you can see the pattern writing first. That comes under I do category. Standing lines, unit 1 starts over here, wherein the children are supposed to trace the letters like right from top to bottom. Then the same patterns.
So this will be the textbooks.
Sorry?
This will be the printed textbooks.
Yes. These are the textbooks and a combination of worksheets together, sir.
So, okay, we need to give worksheets to the parents.
Yeah. There are the text also available in these books and the worksheets also for the work to be done by the child. Okay. So the first pattern went up. That is the standing lines, top to bottom, and then bottom to top to give the complete movement to the child's hand. Yeah. Then we have sleeping lines, right to left and right to left, both ways. Then we have slanting lines down, then slanting lines up. Then after we have half circles up and down, both are there. Then comes the letter, related letter. As I said that we start with letter L. So herein it comes under I explore category, which is the introductory part of a particular letter. So sir, you can see a story is written over here. So from a nursery child, we do not expect to read a story or to write it. Rather, this to be narrated by the facilitator, by the teacher of the class, wherein you can see Lalu Labrador, Lisa Lizard, and Leo Leopard went for a picnic. They went down the lane till they reached a lake. So here, all the characters are having their names with letter L. All the things which are there in the story are having the name with letter L. So the learning is happening. So the letter sound is, being listened to by the little ones repeatedly. Reinforcement of the learning is being happening. So once the teacher, she narrates up this story from the textbook, then she generates that curiosity amongst the little ones to come and meet all those characters onto the digital content in the form of moving characters, like the multimedia videos are there. So the same content is available in the form of
there will be any pre-recorded video for this?
Yes, we already have our own developed content which is related to this particular story. I will be showing you further that. So this is how the first introduction happens with the story in case of each and every letter. Then comes the I understand parameter, which is the second step of learning, wherein the children are learning about the sound, phonetic sound of that particular letter, which is getting taught in the class. You can see, I understand the beginning sound of the words. Yeah. So pictures related to that letter are given with the sound that is being taught in the class of letter L. Then comes I do category, which is a combination of standing and sleeping line, letter L. Children are supposed to trace that letter, write that letter onto this page. Then comes the fourth parameter, I apply. Now here we have given plethora of pictures, amalgamation of different pictures, wherein a child is supposed to relate the picture with letter L sound and write the letter in the given box. So herein comes the critical thinking application, wherein a child has to see like which particular picture is related to letter L, which is getting taught in the class. So the child, recognizes and writes the letter L in the given box. So this is the application of the acquired knowledge under I apply category over here. Then, sir, next stage comes I create. As I said, the child has to create something related to the concept which is being taught. So you can see here that letter L with the face of mane of lion on it, on the letter L over here. So that's how they are creating a piece of craft or art as a takeaway if it is a physical school, or if it is an online school. So they are doing the same thing with the help of the facilitator at their respective places. So this is how these 5 parameters of learning are happening. Then reinforcement, as our pedagogy says, that reinforcement of every concept is very, very important at this foundation level. So here comes the revision sheet in the picture, wherein the children are revising letter L. They are writing letter L over here. 2 lines in the class, then 2 lines for homework. That's how we are doing. So then the next letter, which is there in the content, that is letter T. So this is the same procedure according to which we are teaching letters to little ones in the grade nursery. Now, since I have shown you the book, the content from the book, now let me show you the content from the digital platform, so that you can understand that how it is synced, because since long we are saying that our content is in sync with each other. So I am just logging in onto the content dashboards to showcase you the same. Just give me a moment. Yeah, so this is the content page. I am sure you are able to see my screen.
Yeah.
So sir, here you can see so many things are given on this first page of our dashboard. As you can see, the option of live class, recorded class, then our application which can be run on the mobile phones. Then we have the academic subjects over here, my English, my numbers, my world, my rhymes, along with the other skills which are supposed to be developed at this level of foundation learning, namely my motor skills, my social skills, my sensory perception, my creativity, and my culture. So we believe that we are supposed to, it is very much important to develop the academic side of a child's personality. Along with that, developing a child holistically is also of equal importance. So we have developed the content accordingly. Now, sir, first of all, I will explain you on the feature of this live class and recorded class. Suppose if it is an online school, so then the schedule of the class will be recorded accordingly. Whatever the timings a school is having, accordingly the timings will be, recorded systematically into this system, wherein a teacher and the child, if they click on the live class, they will be going into the
Each
schedule.
student will be getting a username and password.
Yes, sir. So we have 4 interfaces. Parent and the child will be given the common ID and password. Then the teacher will be provided her ID and password, and the admin will also be provided his ID and password, so that he or she can, see the complete this proceedings of the organization of the school in this system. So that's how we are providing 4 interfaces of this system. And then we have this recorded class option. Now, how this option is helping? Suppose, sir, one particular child could not attend the running class today. So the parent, as a parent, he or she doesn't have to hunt for the classwork or the concepts what all have been taught in the class today. They can simply go into the recorded class and can check the recorded version of the class that happened today. And the classes go into the recorded format after 2 to 2.5 hours of the execution. So that's how this recorded class is helping the parent and the child. And the recorded version is available for the admin of the school also, and for the teachers also. Other than that, sir, you can see this Little Laureates app, which is our school brand name and which comes under the aegis of Nalanda. So this app can be, downloaded from the Google Store, and it is as easy to run as we run the other apps like Facebook and Instagram. Similarly, whenever there are any notifications in the system, they pop up like it pops up into the case of other applications. So that easy is to use this application of us. Then sir, I will explain on to these subjects. Since I have shown you my English book of nursery, so I'll be showing you the same content as I just said. So let me just open up the video of letter L under I Explore category first, and then you can have a look on it. Yes, sir. So you can see two videos on your screen. First is I Explore, that is the story. Then is the I Understand category. So I am just opening up the first one for you. Here it is. Have a look.
Let us learn L words. Lulu Labrador. Lisa Lizard. And Leo Leopard. Went for a picnic. They went down a lane and reached a lake. A log cabin beside the lake. They saw a lovely lady standing in the lawn in front of the log cabin. The lady was wearing a lace dress and had a lily in her hair. The lady gave Lulu, Lisa, and Leo some lollipops to eat. They laughed out loudly.
So that's how, after getting the little ones introduced to the story in the text form, the teacher gets them onto the digital content to meet all those characters under I Explore category over here. Now, sir, the second video I'll be opening up for you, which tells children about the letter sound, the vocabulary words related to that particular letter, as well as the projection of that letter, that how to write letter in both the cases, that is uppercase and lowercase. So I am playing, here it is, have a look.
Let us learn L words. The L sound. L. L. Lion. L in lion sounds like L. Lions live in the jungle. Lamp. L in lamp sounds like L. I have a lamp in my room. Lock. L in the word lock sounds like lock. Lock the doors when you go out. Let us learn some more words that begin with L. Lips. Leaf. Lemon. Ladder. Letter. Let us learn some more words that end with L. Owl. Bell. Girl. Ooh. Tail. Two lines are all we need to make this letter. Keep them straight and neat, and it will look much better. One going down to the bottom and then have a rest. Then move your pen to the right. L is looking its best. Start up high and then go down. You're doing well. Then the tiniest curl to the right and you have an L.
So that's how the children are learning on the I Understand category, like the sound of the letter and the vocabulary words along with the projection. Now comes the third category, that is I Do. So I do is when the children are supposed to do something on their own, like writing or drawing or tracing, which is in the form of textbook only, this worksheet only. Now, sir, how it is possible to apply the knowledge onto the digital content, as you have seen how critically the children are thinking and writing letter L onto the worksheet.
Yeah,
related
in the class, what we does is we individually test the kid, like
Yeah.
where they are, how much they learn.
Yes,
So
yes.
if few kids will be very fast and they'll be learning faster, and few kids will be very poor, so we need to spend more time with them.
Right. So we have developed the solution for that also, that how to evaluate and assess the learning outcome of the children. So for that, I am playing this particular video over here, which is known as games. So we have developed a very interactive manner of, evaluating the learning outcome of the children. So I am just playing letter L games over here to make you have a better idea on it over here. So sir, you can see two videos over here. Now the games are also in a simple to complex kind of format. So I am playing letter L game A, wherein the children are, coming under the I apply category over here onto the digital content.
Okay.
Show the object whose name starts with the letter L. L for leaf. Show the object whose name starts with the letter L.
I need to click on the object.
L for
I
log.
need to click on the object now.
Yes, the child will be clicking onto the object, sir. And you see, if I click on the wrong object, like C for chair,
C for chair.
Arrange broken.
Drawing. H for house. Try again. L for lemon. Show the object whose name starts with the letter L. L for lamp. L for letter. Banner. Congratulations.
so that's how children are applying their acquired knowledge practically. And sir, this content can be accessed by the children at any point in time. There is no any limitation that they can access the all the videos and the content only when they are in the school, or the access is in the hands of the teacher. Even the children can access this content and they can spend the quality time onto the class content or to the school content. Now sir, I will be showing you one more subject over here, that is my rhymes. You can see how differently we are teaching rhymes over here. There are various rhymes in the form of multimedia available, so I'll be playing one for you to make you have a better understanding. Like generally what happens in the school, teachers they recite the rhymes and children follow them, or they make some actions and children copy those actions.
Yes.
Sometimes this has also been observed that children don't even know the words, they simply follow the rhythm, the music, and they make their own words, or sometimes they simply just do the murmuring sound, and they don't know the word. But here what we are doing, first we are making them introduced with the new words that they are going to come across in that video, and then the video with and then the rhyme with full sentences and the music along. So you just have a look, sir, to have a better understanding on it.
Let's learn some new words. Cat. It's an animal. London. It's a city. Queen. It is a person. Frightened. It is the feeling of being scared of something. Under. It is a position. Now let's sing a rhyme. Pussycat, pussycat. Pussycat, pussycat, where have you been? I've been to London.
Anisha.
Pussycat, pussycat, what did you
Hello.
there? I frightened the little mouse.
तो मैं कॉल कर करते हैं. Hello. Anisha, good evening. हाँ सर एक हो गया क्लोज
Pussycat, pussycat, I frightened the little mouse under her chair.
So that's how, sir, the rhyme section takes place. And similar kind of games we have, also developed for the rhyme subject. I will just showcase how through which we can check the learning of the children, like how much the children have understood out of a rhyme also. So I just play the rhyme of the game of the same rhyme, that is Pussycat, for you.
Pussycat. Where has the pussycat been? London. Whom did the pussycat see there? Queen. What did the pussycat do there? Frighten a mouse. Congratulations.
So, sir, this I have given you a glimpse of the academic subjects. Now,
Yeah.
let me show you one video of the other skills also, like how other activities are developed onto the digital content. So, I am just opening up my social skills, and there are various activities under this particular skill. So, I just open up this topic of feelings and emotions for you. Here it is. Have a look.
Hello, how are you? I am fine, thank you, ma'am. Okay, so today we are going to play a very, very interesting game, and that is the emotions game. So, are you ready? Yes. Great. Do you know what is emotion? No. Let me tell you. Emotions are the feelings that we all have. For example, if I eat a cake, then I feel happy. If I cry, then I feel sad. And sometimes we also get angry. Isn't it? I am happy now. So, let us play the emotion game. Are you ready? Yes. Great. So all you have to do is, whenever I will call out an emotion, you will have to pick up that emotion and show it. Okay? Yes. So if I say happy, pick up the happy card. Now you make the happy face. Good. Now, can you pick up the sad card? Very good. Now, can you pick the angry card? Very good. Well done. Let's play matching our emotions game. See, you need to turn over the cards and then put them back and remember where you saw them. It is a memory game. Once you turn over a card with same emotion, you need to find the earlier card like this, and then these two cards will be taken out of the game. You need to find and match all the cards to win the game. Are you ready? Ready. Here we go. Your time starts now. Now,
In offline class, it's possible to make the kids play this one. Online,
now
Just a moment,
you
sir.
have to pick up the
What did you say, sir?
in offline, teachers can play this game with the kids.
Yes, sir.
In online, parents need to do that, I think.
Sir, both the ways it can be done. See, every school these days have a smart board or a smart TV in the school or in the classes. So
Yes.
there these games can be very well played. And this way a teacher can also take the guidance, and she can play the game in the class also with all the teachers with the help of flashcards or
If they
so.
are taking online class, parents need to prepare those
Yes,
cards.
yes, yes. If it is an online school, then the parents will have to keep the things ready before the class gets executed, and then the teacher and the children are playing together.
And just to add on, since you have asked, sir, just to add on,
Yeah.
we have designed our syllabi such a way, if the school is running offline, then the lesson plan would be different. And if
Yes.
school is running online, then the lesson plan would be different, because the objective of the class would totally change.
Yeah, in offline we do have weekly plans and monthly plans, but we will try to change. Like if we like this in this moment, we need to add some more rhymes, we will add them. If we think that this topic is a particular topic is difficult for the kid, we will remove it and we will try to collaborate it in the next week or the further coming weeks.
Absolutely, sir. When the physical school is there, the lesson plans are more comprehensive because you can do a lot of activities which you can't do online. So
Yeah.
that's how our lesson plans for online classes are different and for offline classes are different.
So do you have any particular
Yes, I will be
weekly
showing
plans
you
for
that,
online?
sir. Yes, I'll be showing you that, sir. This is the content page that I am showing you. Further in the features, I will be explaining you how a parent can view these plans and how a teacher can view these plans. So I will be showing you everything in the features,
Okay.
right? Yeah, so I am continuing with this video here.
And face from the other column. Right, well done. Now turn another card. Oh, this is happy. Now you have to turn the other happy card from that row. Oh no. Try again. Yes, very good. Now we will turn the remaining cards. Oh, angry. Very good. There you go. Now, wasn't that a fun way to learn about our feelings and emotions?
So that's how, sir, the other skill activities are there in the system. Now, let me show you the other features also. As you asked for the lesson plan, I'll be explaining on each and every unique feature that the system is providing to the parent and the child here. And then I'll be taking you through to the round of onto the teacher's dashboard also. So here in I said that children can, avail this content at any point in time. They can get logged in and they can access the content over here. Parent can go to the recorded class if a child could not attend the class for a particular day, so they can get into that. So as a parent, if I want to check my child's profile in the school, like the roll number, the teacher's name, and the batch ID, I can go into this child profile option and I can get the detail over here. As a parent, if I want to see how much fees I have paid and how much is left to be paid, I can click on this fee button and I can check the invoice from there. I can get the invoice generated over here if I need one. Then, sir, if I want to check if there is any notification from the teacher side, admin side, or if there is any discussion onto the discussion board, I can check the status over here. I can simply click into the notice from teacher and the recent notices will pop up and I will receive them. Rather, if a teacher sends from her dashboard and the notification pops up over here into the bell icon and the notices show up there also. Sir, that's a beautiful feature. Now, what happens in the physical school, a teacher has to take out the diary of each and every child and she has to write the notice if there is any message for the parent.
Yes.
Or we get the printouts from the computer and then she has to attach the hard copy for the parent. So that's a very time consuming and an arduous job for the teacher. So that kind of feature we have provided, in which at a single click a teacher can send the complete notice to each and every parent of the class. So that's how we are lessening the burden of the teachers also. And for a parent also, a parent doesn't need to open up the almanac and check, oh, today I forgot to check up the almanac of my child. So that kind of feature we have given, in which a parent can simple at a click of the button can get the notice from the school in no time. So that is how we are benefiting the teachers as well as the parents through such kind of features. Other than that, sir, calendar option is there. Now, in our system, what we do is we keep our parents updated onto the next week's plans also in advance. Like we give them 1 week advance planning in their notice, so that they can check out what all things are required to be sent to the school with the child if it's a physical school, or what things are required to be kept ready if it is an online school. So from here, from this calendar option, a parent can view the lesson of a particular day. As you asked me, this is the lesson plan wherein you can see the subject, the learning outcome, activity, what all homeworks from which particular book are to be given. Each and everything is given over here. My English book, things to be kept ready before the class. This is for the parent also. Now for videos, what all videos children are supposed to see. For the teachers also, I mean, this kind of comprehensive planning we are giving. Which games are the children supposed to be playing in the class related to that particular concept which is being taught, with what all other assets to support the teaching and learning. That is a PDF which is supposed to be shown in the class, that is also given as an attachment over here. That is for period 1. Now period 2, my culture activities are there. What all learning outcomes to be achieved by the teacher, what all activities, things to be kept ready. I mean, each and everything for the parents as well as for the teachers understanding is given in the system. Teachers are not supposed to make their lesson planning. Then generally what happens in schools provide the themes to the class, to the teacher, and then the teachers make the lesson planning on daily basis, and then they get it approved and checked by their senior over there in the school. So that's how the process gets very elongated. But here on we have, shortened this process, as well as we have shunned off the burden of the teacher by giving them this kind of things quite handy in their system. Then sir, we have an
If
option
you
of,
want to make any changes in that,
yeah, you can add, sir. We cannot delete anything from the system in terms of digital content. If you want to add anything, that can be added.
okay.
That can be considered. Then sir, meetings icon is there. A teacher can schedule a meeting from here. Again, she doesn't require to write in each and every child's almanac like so and so schedule is there for a particular child. Rather, not only the schedule is there which is being shown to the parent of a meeting, even the system has a capability to give the time slot to each and every child. Teacher doesn't have to see that this 20 minutes are for this child, next 20 minutes for that child. According to the record of the children into the system will schedule the time span, like if it is for 20 minutes for per child, so system will generate for each and every child's 20 minutes slot over here. So that's how the burden of the teacher is shunned. It is system specific, and it is very easy to schedule the meeting for each and every parent. Now in our schools, sir, every 4th Saturday we give the parent the synopsis of the child's development through the PTMs. So now it depends upon the school to school. It depends on school, how do they want it. Accordingly, the system will generate the schedule over here. Then
And sir, just to add, the system is there to assist you.
yeah,
It is not compulsory that if the system has given you a time slot for 20 minutes per student, the teacher has to abide by it. It's
no,
just
no,
an
no.
indicator
Yes,
that
yes.
according to the feedback feeded in the system, that approximate 20 minutes is required with this student, and these feedbacks can be given.
Yeah, for kids, 5 minutes is enough. The kids who are good, like we will give them the feedback, and we'll wind up early.
Right.
Yes.
Then sir, we have an option of comprehensive students detail, like if the students is related to which branch, if it is a physical, then every detail, academic detail of the child is over here. So the parent can fetch all types of information related to teaching, related to school credentials can be received from here. Then we have an option of assessments. Now, a teacher can send the homework through the teacher's dashboard, every day's home assignment, and a parent can receive from here by this icon of assessment, practice at home. So the homeworks can also be sent in no time now with this kind of feature provided over here. Then we have assessments, like two types of assessments in our system, sir, formative assessments and summative. So assessments can be received as well as submitted by the parent into this system. Other than that, development card, which is one of the beautiful feature over here, every parent.
There will be exam paper, something like that.
Yes, sir. Assessments as exam papers only. Regular assessments, home assessments are also there, like practice at home option. If I click over here on the assessment, that is practice at home, that is the regular homework which the children can receive as well as submit after doing. And term 1, term 2 assessments as exam.
Those will be online, na?
Sorry.
Those will be online, na?
Online, sir, online assessments, or regular, if it is a physical school also, then the children will be receiving the homework and submitting their homework over here into the online system.
Okay, they need to take a snapshot and they need to upload it here.
Sorry, sir.
They need to take a snapshot of that and they need to upload.
Yes. That's how. Then, sir, development card, which is the progress card of the child. At this level of foundation learning, parents are really inquisitive and really curious to know all the developmental milestone a child is achieving in the school. So from view button, a parent can view it, because our teachers, they upload this kind of progress report every month by adding into the development card. And a parent, if they want to get it printed also, so they can take a printout of this particular progress report of the child. So there are 7 areas wherein the teachers are, conducting various activities under certain parameters and, evaluating their children by observing them closely in daily activities in the class. So physical and motor development is there. Sensory and perceptual activities are there to check on that development and to make them achieve the milestone. Then cognitive development is given real importance in the class. Then language development is considered to be done very prominently of the little ones at this level of foundation. Then personal, social, and emotional development is there. Creative development is there, and spiritual and moral development activities are also being conducted to develop that intelligence of the little one, also being the Indian students. So that's how we are, taking care of these 7 areas under certain parameters of each development. Other than that, sir, there is grading system also, in which we are using.
For every month, these parameters will be there.
Yes, sir. In our system,
there will be changes, na? There will be changes.
Yes, absolutely. Because as per the tenure of the child that he or
according to the curriculum, what they have learned.
Yeah. So accordingly, the grading will also be changed. Like if a child has just entered into the nursery class, maybe first or second month is going on. So then the child is at grade B, beginning to do. Then the child has developed a bit, maybe he or she has reached in the 3rd, 4th, 5th month. Then it comes to S, that is developing satisfactorily. When the child is able to handle the activities nicely and is able to manage it independently, then comes the I grade. So that's how we are giving them the grading into the development card by observing them closely in the regular activities and classes. So that's how we are giving this option of development card. Then we have attendance option, sir, wherein a parent can keep a check on to the attendance of the child. Green signifies the presence of the child and red signifies the absence of the child. Then we have one beautiful feature, namely.
So how many classes per day there will be?
Sir, in our schools, we are giving 3 classes per day. I mean, one particular session is of 1.5 hours, 1.5 hours.
1.5 hours, it means 4.5 hours.
1.5 hours, sir.
Okay, 3 classes, 1.5 hours, half an hour for each session.
Yeah. But it entirely depends upon the school. Now it depends upon the school. How do we will be, making it system specific as the school wants. So. Yeah. Then after, sir, after attendance, we have this beautiful feature of students activity record. As I explained in the parent dashboard, this on while we were, watching the content, that students can access this content at any point in time. Now, how many times a child has opened up a particular activity, how much time a child has spent. I mean, complete record of a child's activity is being recorded by this system over here. You can see student, under the student label, the name of the student, then activity date and the time, activity description, like which activity a child is doing, and duration of the activity, for how much time a child has done one particular activity. So this is how, this is a beautiful feature for the parents who wants to keep a check on the time which is being spent on the gadgets by the child. Then if a working parent, they can also keep a record of it. And for the teacher also, this feature is available. A teacher can also check, like this particular child has spent this time in the week onto the class content, onto the school content. So that's how this feature is benefiting the parent as well as the teacher also. Then blogs option is there, sir, wherein we update these blogs after every fortnight, and we keep our parents updated by giving them parent friendly topics related to child development, related to parenting, related to various topic of the overall personality of a child. So that's how we keep our parents apprised on the latest methods and techniques of the child raising, child development. So this is how we are updating. Then, sir, we have holiday list, which is the last feature over here in this system, wherein we are updating the parents on the annual mandatory holiday of the year quite in advance. We make them the we give them the list of these holidays. We make them understand on this particular thing of holidays. They don't need to call the school and check whether then one particular day is a holiday or not.
We
So
can
they
customize it now.
Sorry, you yes, you can customize it very well as per the school system, as per the state system in a particular area.
In Hyderabad, there are few festivals for which
Yes.
we give holidays for them.
Yeah, I
Yes, sir.
understand.
We can.
So this can be
We can
done.
add it.
Yeah.
This can be done. So now, sir, I will just sum up by naming all the features which I have explained. I have given you synopsis of the content by giving you the glimpse on few videos.
Yes.
Then how the recordings can be checked by the students, how they can access the content on their own while they are away from the school. A parent can check the complete academic credentials of the child in this system. A
Yes,
parent
Simi, hold on. Huh? Please give
yes,
me.
sir. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sorry, Simi. Yeah.
Hanji sir, no problem. Yeah, so sir, I was summing up by saying that children can access all these content videos at any point in time. A parent can check the school, academic credential of the child through this system. A parent can get the information on the fees submitted, pending fees, and they want the invoice to be generated. That can be done. Then the notification can be received by the teacher, by the admin, and the messages on the discussion board over here. Then from the calendar option, a parent can check the schedule of the class, I mean the lesson, what all academic activities are going to happen in the class. Then meetings option is there, wherein a parent can fetch the schedule of various PTMs. Then sir, students
Is there any option of meetings with the teachers?
PTM, sir, that is a PTM. A parent can receive the PTM schedule.
This is PTM with the parents, but I want some meeting with the teachers. Training sessions for the teachers.
Sorry, sir, I didn't get your point. What exactly you want?
What if we want to train something new or something which they don't understand? If you want to train them, train the teachers. How we need to train the teachers?
If we want to train our teachers,
yeah,
sir, definitely.
Simi, there clarity needs to be sought. Whether sir is asking that they would try to train the teacher on their own, or they wanted a platform where we have to train their teacher. So
please clear your query, sir.
Yeah. Like, what about teacher training? Like you have given me the curriculum, content, and everything.
Yes. Okay, I got your question now, sir. See, first of all, I would like to say that we are not only the content provider, we are an end-to-end solution to your teaching learning requirements, be it the content digitally, be it the physical content, be it your teachers training, we will be providing everything, be it your parents webinars, we will providing that also. Then if it comes to marketing strategies, we will be giving you the insights and the support for that also. After all, sir, if you are going to get good number of students, definitely it will enhance our business too, because we are not selling franchises, we are giving you the licensing of using our content, and as good as the number you have to use, accordingly we are also benefited, right? So we will be giving you that kind of support. And the teachers training, if you are talking about, then we first will be giving the introductory trainings once we are associated, that how to gain the optimum out of this particular content and the platform. Then sir, we have refresher training system also, wherein in between also we will be checking and we will be updating the teachers onto the content thing. Then if there is any kind of attrition or new set of teachers are coming in the school, so we will be arranging for those trainings also. We will be arranging for parents webinars also time to time. Initial introductory webinars, along with that other webinars other than the academics, maybe the nutrition of the children, how to build the self-esteem in the children. I mean, parenting things will also be taken care of, so that we can have a connection with the parents also always, and we keep them engaged with the school. So that's how we are, giving you an end-to-end solution to everything.
And when we are saying, sir, that we will keep parents engaging with our platform, that will be done through you, through your school's website. In case school don't have website, then we will give you an interface of a website. Okay. So whenever anybody, the parent or the student logs in, so he will see your school's logo, and it will reflect as such as this is your own content. Okay. In collaboration with Nalanda. That's a branding opportunity we are also providing to the school associated with us.
Okay, but it's showing us Little Laureates now. There is nowhere.
So Little Laureates is, again, it's a brand. It's a similar to what we would offer you. This Little Laureate is also a preschool.
Okay.
So जैसे यहाँ पे the way you are seeing here a Little Laureate.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with me. You can speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, please tell me.
So it's a complete, hand holding which we would be providing you, sir. Okay. And if you have further queries to be answered, please feel free to ask.
Yeah, I understood this. Can I get a demo session of this? I need to show it to my principal.
So what you require from our side, sir? The proposal?
The thing which you have shown me.
Mm-hmm.
So are you recording this?
Yes, we are recording this, sir.
Please do send this on my WhatsApp. Sir Raju, please do send this.
Simi, can this be done? Or we would require our email ID to link this demo?
Sir,
online, can we view it online?
We have to check with the management whether we can provide the recorded demo session or not. We can arrange for another demo session for the principal. That's not an issue, sir. But we have to check with the management whether we can forward this demo.
No, I like the system, but I want to show it to them, and I want to make some confirmation. If they have any doubts or queries, they will ask me. So I can put those questions to you, na?
Yeah,
yes, sir.
True, sir.
Let us check with the management, and if we can provide you the recorded session, we will definitely love to provide you. Yeah. Otherwise, it's always been better if the teacher is seeing on their own.
Or if you have any PDF documents, it would be okay. I can explain that.
Sure, sir. I will provide you the proposal that will contain everything, whatever we are offering to you.
Yeah. Now, yeah. Tell me about the commercials. Like, what are the pricing you are offering?
The pricing, Raju must have spoken to you, and he has already, sought for the special discounted pricing.
Yeah.
So I would not like to mention here. Otherwise, my other colleagues will kill me.
Yeah.
I've given you a special this one, sir.
Yeah. We will talk. Okay, we'll keep in touch.
Sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
in case, if you could share with us your email ID, and it would be grateful. Raju, please
We
take
have the
sir's
email
email
ID
Please
ID.
share my
with us.
email
Yeah,
ID.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is
We
there,
have
sir.
the
It is
email
there.
ID with us, so I'll share with you, Harvinder.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
We
Yeah,
require
I've seen your
Abhinanda
email.
for just to check if in case we can send them the recorded this session. So
Okay.
we can send him the link through the email ID after checking with the management, right?
Yeah. Give me a few days of time and I'll take it
Sure.
up.
Sir,
Sure.
sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, please tell me.
The pricing which Raju has sought, he has actually grabbed our collar and get the price done for you. So
Okay.
we also expect that this to be concluded by within this month.
Sure, definitely. Definitely. I'll
Right,
give you
sir.
update in few days.
Sure, sir. Right, sir.
Sir, I'll be in touch with you, sir.
Should I
Tomorrow morning or
continue?
evening, I'll call you.
Call me on Wednesday, na?
Sure, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Raju, call me on Wednesday. That too afternoon.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll call you.
That too afternoon after 1 p.m.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thank you, Simiji. You have been very patient and you explained me in detail.
No
Thank you,
problem, sir.
understood.
That's my pleasure. But still, I have to show you the teacher's dashboard. Sir. Abhi to
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just
Please show
showing
me.
you.
Please show me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't see that anywhere. Where is teacher's dashboard?
Sir, I am just opening it up after completing this. Few features are left. I was just summing up that what all I have shown you here. So
Yeah.
I was on the meetings tab wherein a parent can fetch the information on the meetings scheduled for them. Then the students' comprehensive details related to their academic credentials can be received. Then assessments, home assessments can be received, can be submitted over here. Then, sir, we have development card option wherein a parent can check the milestone achievement of the child, and the development card can be viewed as well as it can be printed. Then
Yeah.
attendance option, I have explained you that how a parent can check the attendance of the child. Then after the attendance, sir, we have students activity record option wherein a parent can check that how much time a child has spent on one particular activity. So that's how they can keep a check on the child's activity over these gadgets. Then, sir, blogs option is there through which we are keeping our parents updated on the latest trends and techniques. Then the holiday list of option is there wherein the parents are fetching the information of the annual holidays.
Yeah.
So this is all about the
This
parents.
is a student's dashboard.
Yeah, it is a parent
So
and the child
teacher's
dashboard.
dashboard will be there and admin's dashboard will be there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So there are 4 interfaces.
And I'm sorry, Simi, can you share me that PDF or something like that? I need to go now.
Okay, so you are short with time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Many people are coming to meet me now. I cannot hold them long.
I understand that, sir. But can we schedule another round of our demo for the teacher's dashboard? Because I will.
I understood this. I understood. If you have any PDFs, please do forward it to me. I will go through them. If I have any doubts, I will any queries.
Okay, sir, we will do,
I understood.
sir, we will get in touch with you, sir.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, while going through, I'll be getting doubts. Then I'll ask them.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. If possible, we'll schedule another meeting.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, I thought it will be done in so it's been more than 1 hour. Okay. Okay, thank you, Harvinder Ji, Abhinanda Gua, Raju Yaru, and Simi.
Yeah, sir. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you so much, sir.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.
नंबर डाल दे
Okay, sir.
हर पब्लिशर के इसमें बैठ के आके डाल दे
Thank you. Bye bye.
फ्रेंड लोग को
Thank
फॉलो
you.
अप कर
Bye-bye.
कॉपी करना है
Thank
फॉलो
you.
अप फिर प्रिंट भी करनी है 2-3 मिनट के बाद करते हैं
हाँ जी, सर.
Can we able to share the PDF?